Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, and we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has identified SOFI as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.56. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 12.95% since we first categorized SOFI as a buy candidate 12 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.08% each day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock has broken the very wide and falling short-term trend upward. Firstly, a slower falling rate is indicated, which may very well be an early signal of a trend shift. On the reaction, there will be support at the roof of the current trend that has been broken, which is $12.88, a level that may offer a second chance to achieve significant gains. According to fan theory, $17.43 will serve as the next possible trend top level, establishing a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 20.68% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 50.09% to negative 22.92%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 80.94%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 40.32% to 183.17% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $18.61 and $37.55. Our latest daily update for SOFI features the headline, SOFI stock price up 1.92% on Thursday. The SOFI stock price gained 1.92% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025. The price rose from $13.01 to $13.26. Throughout that trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.82%, reaching a low of $13.10 and a high of $13.47. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.72% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, the volume of shares traded increased on the last day, which, along with the price rise, is a positive technical indicator. In total, 771,000 more shares were traded than the previous day, with 51 million shares exchanged for approximately $681.49 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $18.42, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price is 28.01% or $5.16 below the 52-week high and 53.08% or $15 below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SOFI Technologies recently announced robust first-quarter earnings, showcasing a 20% year-over-year revenue growth and a notable 34% increase in new members. This performance has solidified the company's reputation as a strong player in the fintech space. With a capital-light business model and diversification across financial services, SOFI is not just a bank, but a comprehensive financial platform. This can significantly bolster investor confidence, potentially driving the stock price higher in the short term. Additionally, SOFI's partnership with Capitalize to streamline 401k transfers further enhances its value proposition, likely attracting more users and expanding its market reach. The upcoming investor conference, featuring CEO Anthony Noto, may also present a prime opportunity for the company to share its vision and growth trajectory, capturing the attention of institutional investors. Despite some stock volatility post-earnings, the potential for long-term growth remains strong, particularly given the 67% year-over-year increase in fee-based revenue. As market conditions stabilize, SoFi's strategic initiatives and growth metrics suggest that it could be well-positioned for sustainable appreciation in its stock price over the long haul, appealing to both retail and institutional investors seeking growth in the fintech sector. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating alongside a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, Deutsche Bank provided SOFI with a hold rating and a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, Morgan Stanley rated SOFI as underweight with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of December, 2024, Bank of America Securities rated SOFI as underperform and issued a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoFi stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. The SoFi stock currently presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of any downward corrections, support can be anticipated at levels of $12.80 and $11.89. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing along with the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may affect near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 29th of April, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 0.0754%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 48 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 10 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 49 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 43 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $12.51 and $12.31. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support level. In this case, SoFi finds support just below today's level at $12.51. If this level is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $12.31 and $11.39. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved 370 cents between its high and low, which is a movement of 2.82%. Over the last week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 3.88%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 6 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoFi. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoFi is at $13.27. If you do not own any shares, You might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoFi faces its first support level at $12.51. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoFi from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of April, 2025, K.O. Kelly executed an insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, K.O. Kelly executed another insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Rishal Jeremy conducted an insider sale of 68,625 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen executed an insider sale of 71,353 shares of restricted stock units. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen also conducted an insider purchase of 71,353 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 51.172. In total, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,906,566 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.79, reflecting a decrease of 3.54%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top identified 7 days ago. Is SoFi stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive, and the breakout from the declining trend suggests a potential shift in momentum. We believe that the price levels around the breakout point will indicate particularly favorable conditions, and we also think that the current level presents a good buying opportunity for the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we anticipate SoFi will open higher by approximately $0.0167, starting at a price of $13.28. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it's advisable to consult a financial advisor before engaging in the purchase or sale of any securities. You should not rely solely on StockInvest.us for your investment decisions. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.